What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Blades with Bill. Today we're going to do a review of the Rosecraft Blades Pocket Monster. But first, video is going to be released on 11/24/22, which is Thanksgiving Day. On 11/25/22, if you go to bluecreekknives.com and use the code Bladeswithbill, you'll get an extra 5% off from my normal 10% off. You'll actually get 15% off for the entire day on almost everything on the site. There's a few things apparently that won't qualify for it. I'm not sure what, but go check it out. And while you're there, if you use my link to get there, you'll be helping me out and keep this channel going. Because I'll get a little something. It won't cost you anything extra to do it. It'll just give me a little bit of something off what you guys buy. While you're there, starting Friday, you can sign up for the Knife Nerd Club, which is a monthly box that is going to be EDC or knife related stuff, handpicked by the owner of Blue Creek Knives, Brian, who is a knife and EDC guy that he actually is into this kind of stuff. So he's going to actually check everything out before he says yes to putting it in a box. So if he doesn't think it's good enough, doesn't matter how much it costs, he's not going to say yes to putting it in the box. He did say that it's whatever's in the box will be worth more than the $40 a month for the box. But at the same time, when you sign up monthly pay, it's going to be $40 a month. If you do 3 months, 6 months, or a year, you actually get a discount on it. And you can check that out on the site. He's actually got stuff up. Pretty sure he's got stuff up about it now. But if he doesn't, it should be up there Friday, like I said, because Friday it goes live. You can sign up. And if you sign up Friday, the 25th, you'll get a free t-shirt as a reward for being a founding member of the Knife Nerd Club. So go check it out. Buy somebody a Christmas present, even if that somebody's you. Use my code, you'll get an extra 15% off. And Blue Creek Knives does free shipping, free domestic shipping on all knife orders. So it doesn't matter if you buy a $20 knife or a $150 knife or some of the others that they have. It's free shipping. As long as it's domestic shipping. So go check them out. Pick something up. Like I said, if you use my link, you'll just be helping me keep this channel going. So let's get into the review. We have the Rosecraft Blades Pocket Monster. This knife, there's not really anything bad I can say about it. It's AR RPM 9, which I love. It's my second favorite steel in the budget knife industry or knife area. You have the pocket clip. Even though it's not recessed, it is not really a big deal. It actually goes in the pocket pretty easy. Access to the lock bar, not a problem. The action is great, whether you thumb flick, reverse flick, thumb roll, finger roll, or do the reach over. It all works perfectly fine. The front flipper is great. It's fun little fidget knife if you enjoy fidgeting with your knives. If there was one downside to this knife, for me, it would be the cutting edge compared to the handle length. You don't get a very big knife edge. You don't get a very big cutting edge. But at the same time, like I said when I unboxed it, for most of us, we open packages from Amazon or letters, whatever. We're not really in need of a huge knife. This is more than enough to cut open a package from Amazon. I know, I've done it. On the upside to this blade, I will say this is one of the sliciest blades straight out of the box I have ever seen. I have not sharpened this knife at all. I haven't had to strop this knife. And it is extremely slicey. So I totally recommend this knife. Ergos are great. Even the pocket clip, like it's just perfect. In your hand, holding it, you don't notice the pocket clip in your hand at all. Like, and I even figured with the fact that it kind of just ramps up like that, I would notice it, but where it lands in my hand, I don't notice it at all. So I totally recommend this knife. It's got great ergonomics. The blade is great. I've had no problem. Like I said, I've cut some cardboard with it. I haven't had to do anything with this knife. And I am actually surprised by that. I really am. Most factory edges, I'm not a huge fan of, and I end up sharpening them almost immediately. I have not had to touch this edge at all, which is shocking. I will give them, this one is phenomenal. This is a great knife. Like I said, if all you need is something to open some packages, like most of us, pick one up. I got mine from Blue Creek Knives, which is why I did the little infomercial for them starting this video, because that's where I got this knife from. They, last I looked, they did still have this one and the black and orange. I'll throw a picture up real quick. In stock. I'm not sure if they'll be getting more. I'm sure they will. I'm just not sure when. And I know Friday for the sale, the petrified fish knives that they've had for a while will be restocked Friday. And they'll actually have a new petrified fish released to this on the site on Friday. So if you go Friday, and you're like me, you're a fan of petrified fish, you can pick one of those up. You can pick this up. They have a few different knives that I personally wouldn't mind having. They carry Finch knives. I would love to have a Finch knife. I just think that they look great. They're traditional style with modern put together. They seem like they'd be great. I have no idea. I need to try one out. And then another knife that I know I personally haven't tried out that I would love to try out. They have the 80-20.5. I would love to try out the Shark Lock. I haven't had one yet. So they have two different varieties in stock. As of filming this video, if you use my code, you'll get 15% off on Friday. So go check them out. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Stay safe. Peace.